Alright. New cards. New expansion. Huntress. Hunt of the Huntress. What is it called? What's the expansion? Heart of the Huntress expansion. We have a new vocab to start it off. It's not a keyword. Okay, just new vocab. Ambush can be played hidden if you have no other hidden ambush allies. Hidden allies are 2 costs, 2 2s. And then you may pay a hidden ally's ambush cost to transform it into its base card. Interesting. Okay. So this is the hidden card. The 2 cost, 2 2. Shadow in the bush. What could be hiding here? Shurima. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Here is the full art, you know, hiding in the bush here. We have our poacher here. You never know what could be concealed in the underbrush. I like the flowers of this, like, it's pretty nice. We have another Shurima 2 cost 2 2. This is ambush 3. Blimp pack poacher. When I transform from Blimp Pack Poacher's ambush, the next time I block or am blocked this round, capture my enemy if its power is 6 or less. If it's 6 or less... That's kind of disgusting. That's kind of... When I transform, the next time I block or am blocked this round. So you want to transform it before the blocks are declared. Interesting. What I don't understand is why do we have this? Why do we have like, this should be a cat or a huntress or something, right? Like, in the brush. But then, like, we transform it into a poacher? I'm not wrapping my brain much around that. See, like, these should be the things. Ha! Try and get me now, silly beast. Even gravity can't defeat the superior species. Oh. I hope this man falls. Like, I hope this... You transform it during ambush is burst speed. No, but like... You would need to transform it before. Because it says the next time I block or am blocked. So you can't declare an attack and then like get blocked and then transform it and be like, haha, I'm gonna capture your thing that you just blocked, because it's not gonna be blocked for like that round. Because the block was already declared before this was played. But you could burst, transform it into blocking, and then you block, but that's just... Yeah. Like, you're just not gonna get their blocker. Sorry. Shurima 3 costs burst. This is what transforms this. Transform Shadow in the Bush into Blimp Back Poacher. So it is burst. You can also burst attack into challenging. Yeah, but this doesn't have challenger. So you would have to get this card to get challenger. I don't really like it. Cause like this is 2 cost, and then 3 cost. So you're telling me this unit is 5 mana? 5 mana 2/2 because potentially they're gonna capture its blocker? And it's 5 mana, 2/2. Cool, you've captured it, but this just dies to Mystic Shot. I'm just, okay. I'm not really impressed with that one. Bro. Make them pay. Alright. More Shurima, 2 cost, 3/1. I thought that these people were gonna be like P and Z. I thought the poachers were P and Z. All-terrain trooper. Ambush 0, so their ambush card should be 0 cost, right? When I'm summoned or transform, grant the weakest enemy vulnerable. So you can... No, you couldn't. But it is grant. You can grant something vulnerable and then you can pull with the vulnerable for like your other thing of capture. But then it's gonna be the weakest enemy. Do you even care for capturing the weakest enemy? Like, I don't know. Full art. The jungle that they're in looks so nice. Look at these cute little things. What? This year, beauty can turn even a novice into a tree climbing, boulder jumping professional. Cost me a fortune, but I'm sure I can pay off those loans with the skin of a rare beastie or two. I don't like these people hunting like... I don't like these people hunting the things. So his is 0 cost. Shurima 0 cost, burst speed, all-terrain trooper ambush. It transforms the bush into that one that we just saw. Full art, make them pay. And then we just move over to this. We have a P&Z card. She is P&Z. We have a bunch of Shurima cards. We have a Shurima 7 cost, 5/6. Play, manifest a card with ambush. When an ally transforms, double its power and health. Interesting. Interesting. Anura and Fruip, allies that have different subtypes than other allies in play cost 1 less. More subtype decks. More subtype decks. You have a 1 mana Shurima 1/2 Bristle Hog. Once an ally has transformed this game, grant me +1/+1. Okay. Interesting. We're gonna do Shurima Bandle City. Shurima Burst Speed Spell. 1 mana face check. Burst. Manifest a card with ambush. Okay. And then the last of the cards for today is Cat. We have a Shurima Cat. Unsurprising that Cat is Shurima. 3 cost, 2/3, fearsome. Ambush 1. Nexus strikes, summons Pack-up Protector. So you hit the Nexus and then you summon this one. Oh. I am confusion. How do you... I'm so confused. So for those who are asking what ambush is, it can be played hidden if you have no other hidden ambush allies. It's a new key not keyword, it's new text. Hidden allies are 2 cost, 2/2s. What I don't understand is, so like you go to play this one, but then you'll have the option to play it as this. And if you play it as this, then you're gonna get the token in hand. I don't understand. Because this... What are you confused about? How do you get it? Because this isn't main deckable. This is not main deckable. So this isn't going in your deck. This is in your deck. And this is not. No, it doesn't summon 3 times. That's the cost of... So this card, the ambush spell card of it is going to be 3 cost. I've never played Magic, guys. So the ambush and then the number is the cost of the spell to get that. So this is ambush 0. Its ambush spell costs 0. The cat is ambush 1. Its ambush spell card costs 1. Also, like this says it's 3 cost. So do you spend 3 cost to play this, or do you not spend the 3 mana and you play the 2 mana 2/2? And then we have this in the thing. Spend 2 mana to play the token, and the spell goes into your hand. But you can just outright play it. Like, I could just outright 3 mana play this. The cat is good, because you can transform it after attack is declared. I would just want to play the cat outright, though, because cat has fearsome. Less likely to be blocked, as opposed to declaring my attack and my 2/2 base stats getting blocked. No. You get the token. You don't, this isn't main deckable. You can't find this. You can't draw this. You get this when you play this as the shadow, or whatever, the shadow of the bush card. If you play it as this, then you get the card accompanied to making this card. The club is cute. Yeah. Yeah. You could play cat turn 2 then. You bank mana turn 1. Play the shadow turn 2. And then transform it, and then you have a fearsome turn 2. But yeah, and then it will summon this when it hits the nexus. You know how we've seen the full art of Anira and Froop? She isn't evil and she didn't lock up Nico. She's trying to help Nico. She's a good person. She's a good person. You know what I'm surprised about? I am surprised that these poachers are Shurima. Like, I thought that the poachers were gonna be P and Z. I'm surprised they're not. I just assumed that they would be, because of the other ones we saw are P and Z. So we just have multiple poachers in this world. Did I spell it wrong? I did. Like, think these flowers are worth anything? Don't call me crazy. They look like they're dancing. Piltovian poacher. But now we just have a bunch of Shurima poachers. Isn't this guy literally in the art for Shadow in the Bush? Isn't he literally... Like, Piltover's here. But... yeah, I don't know. I know not. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe there's just like 2 sections of poachers, and like most every card is Shurima except for Anura. So yes, everything is a Shurima card except for Anura and Froop. Right, Brian's gonna answer questions people have. If the shadow in the brush is destroyed, do you still keep the spell? No. The spell is attached exactly to that unit. If that unit is obliterated, the spell's obliterated. Dun, 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 dun. Buffs should stay. Hand buffs will stay. In that case, copies of the brush, mirror image, shady character, etc. will not transform. Copies will not transform. They will be mere tutus with no real text. There we go. Okay. Those are the cards. That's exciting.